for Binus University. The title blockchain model for tracking the meat consumption of chicken farms. We now move to our second keynote presentation. Professor Warners is distinguished scholar information system and computer science and currently serves as head of information system concentration of doctoral of computer science program at Binus Universitara. He earned this PhD in computer science from the Manchester Metropolitan University, United Kingdom, specializing in data mining and intelligent information system. Today, Prof. Speed will share his insight in a keynote speech entitled Blockchain Model for Tracking the Meat Consumption of Chicken Farms. Please, big applause for the Prof. Speed and be yours.
Right, yep, thank you.
Thank you.
The MC. Good morning everyone, Prof. Thank you for giving me time for delivery my working paper with the student. So today, please remember me for 15 minutes or 20 minutes, yeah?
20 minutes for 50 minutes progress for the presentation.
Sometimes if you want to talk a lot, then you can't remember, yeah. Okay, by the way, today I would like to share our working with the student. This is the theme is about blockchain, yeah. But we think about the chicken, yeah. If you know the chicken, every day you will have a chicken, yeah. So that's all the idea of the research. If we talk about the chicken, then we will look like sometimes the customer they will look at what the chicken they come from, what the farmer that they raise the chicken, something like that. So why we deal with the blockchain model for tracking the chicken farm poultry meat consumption. Yeah. So this current research is running by my PhD student named Rudy Cahyadi, student ID 25, yeah, for 30, yeah. He almost in the last final year for his PhD, and his research about food tracking model with blockchain technology, yeah. And the supervision is promoter Professor Dr. Meliana as the main supervisor, and me as the first co-promoter, and then we have the second supervisor, second co-promoter, Dr. Richard Wiputra. So that's the idea how we try to express our gratitude to student working. Yeah. And then based on the blockchain, we also have the last experience based on the research by the student. For example, Roma Taufik, yeah. He is from Muhammadiyah Tangerang University, very close from in Jakarta as well. His PhD topic about organic rice supply chain traceability model, and he is the final year as well. So when I try to present this paper, I have some confusing between to choose between the chicken and rice, yeah. But both chicken and rice, they are delicious, yeah. We can eat. And then the last time we have Associate Professor Dr. Sujandi Eskom, yeah, the same as well with the main supervisor with Professor Dr. Meliana. His topic about the blockchain-based supply chain management in automatic component industry development, AutoBlock model. So if you buy a car, then you have to make sure that you buy the component of the car they come from the suitable part, yeah. And then we have another Eric Fernando, Associate Professor Dr. Eric Fernando Eskom MSc. He is currently with Multimedia Nusantara University, and his research about drug distribution model in the pharmaceutical industry in Indonesia with blockchain technology. So all the idea for his research is about how to look at how they can look at, for example, for the pharmaceutical, yeah. So if you sick and then you get a drug, you buy the drug, you have to make sure that you buy a drug from the right place, yeah. So that's the idea from the research run by them. So if we look at the title of our conference today is about healthcare, yeah. But unfortunately, I cannot try to share about the research about the healthcare. Yeah, in Indonesia, it's not easy to share about the healthcare. Yeah, so I prefer to give the explanation regarding with the chicken, yeah, as a food. Yeah. So this is the idea. Yeah, if you know about the chicken farmer, they raise the chicken and then they have the try to contact the poultry transportation, and then they try to slaughterhouse. Yeah, but sometimes the farmer they have their own transportation. Yeah, and then they have the poultry distribution. Yeah, so they have to move from other place to another place. Yeah, particularly in Indonesia or Muslim country, there's some regulation for eating the halal food. Yeah, so the way that the chicken they cut the chicken. Yeah, there's a feeling the regulation for the religion of Islam. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So after the distribution, we go to the retail, and then of course the consumer they buy from the retail. Yeah, but in this case we try to limit the research only the retail. We talk about the nice place to buy a chicken. Yeah, rather than traditional market. Yeah, because we cannot try to look at these kinds of the idea. So this is the current limitation. Consumer, you know, with chicken farm, they enjoying the meat they have, how they raise the chicken, the health of the chicken, the cleanliness of the chicken keeping area, yeah, with chicken slaughterhouse cut the chicken, they eat, yeah, halal or not halal, yeah, which transportation send the chicken meat they bought, yeah. So that's the question come from the consumer, yeah, or the distributor who sell and distribute the chicken meat they eat, yeah. So based on these kinds of the process how to get from chicken farm and sell their chicken meat, yeah. So that we try to propose the blockchain model, yeah. So we put on its the place chicken farm probably then at the retail we put the database, the idea for putting the database and then the application as well, yeah. So let's say we put the consumer on the middle, yeah. We change the transformation, yeah. If we talk about the blockchain, there's some related to the peer-to-peer. So each of the component or the subject, yeah, or yeah, we can say the object for the research, they can communicate each other, yeah. So that's the idea, peer-to-peer, yeah. So chicken farmer, consumer can find out, yeah. So let's say they can have some connection, the retail, poultry, slaughterhouse, yeah. And of course, in our idea, we put the Ministry of Trade, yeah, from the government. So this is something that try to look at, yeah, how they run the meat, yeah. So let's say if we want to make not just only peer-to-peer, and then the next we have the distribute. So let's say we use the equation permutation, P7 equal with 3, so we run the factorial, 7 factorial divided with 7 minus 2 factorial, so we got 4e2 relationship, yeah. So based on the, beside the peer-to-peer, there is some connection, yeah, among the member. So the term in blockchain, they call it distribute. So why we try to collect all the connection between peer-to-peer and all the data, yeah. So let's say from the chicken farmer, they can make connection with the poultry slaughter, or they can report what kind of the meat they have it to the Minister of Trade, yeah, to the poultry distribution, even to the retail, yeah. And then the same from the retail, yeah. They can have connection with chicken farm, so they can know, yeah. When they buy the chicken, they can know which farm that raise the chicken, yeah. Or they can send the selling the chicken, or they buy the chicken and make a report to the Ministry of Trade, yeah. So the same with the poultry transportation, they can know what they should transform from the chicken farmer or poultry slaughterhouse or the retail distributor, or they can make the report to the Ministry of Trade, yeah. The same with poultry slaughterhouse. So we have 4E2 connection, yeah, among peer-to-peer and distribute, yeah. So that we try to look at the application, what kinds of the application that can run. So user, customer, when they use the application, they're using the application from the retail, yeah. So the retail can try to look at the data, save the data, yeah. So that's the application that they have it, yeah. And let's say we try to build the, how many minutes? Oh, 5 minutes. Okay, that's the idea for the data, yeah, for the primary key. And then we can look the primary key. They can change, yeah, from one another, yeah. They can change. All the data will include each of the member. For example, for the chicken farm, yeah, they have a code CF and all, and etc. Yeah. So that's the idea. So this has become the main idea for keeping the data. So let's say, for the example, the customer, they can know which farmer they came from, which of the poultry slaughterhouse, or which of the distributor they sell, yeah. And then also the customer, they can check to the government, yeah, data. So, and then at the end of the day, we can try to apply the double encryption or using public key for make sure we're the security. So this is the idea, web-based selling chicken or the chicken delivery. So all the apps should be applied in each of the data, yeah. So this is the, for example, for the relation for the database, yeah, we using the class diagram. So this is the selling. This is the, oops, there is a problem. Oh yeah, okay. So that's the idea of the implementation, yeah. Stock product, how we stock, how to sell the data. The green one, they showed how to make a report to the Ministry of Trade, yeah. So that's the idea for our research about the blockchain on meat, yeah. Thank you for listening. If you have any question, please. Thank you then.
Okay, big applause for the Prof. Speed. Thank you, Prof. Speed. Okay, I will ask you about your presentation. Okay, Professor Speed Warnars, with more than 3 decades of teaching, research, and academic leadership experience, Professor Warnars has made significant contribution to information system, data analytics, and digital transformation. He has published more than 400 scientific papers and serves actively in numerous international professional organizations, conference, and academic journal. So, there are any question for the presentation, Prof. Speed? If no, I will ask you about what the impact could blockchain have on the future of sustainable poultry farming. Thank you, Prof.
Okay. If you talk about the equation about the sustainability,
yes,
then if we look at in Indonesia, there's a lot of problem with the meat consumption, yeah, because sometimes there's a toxic meat, yeah. We don't know exactly when we try to buy the meat, particularly from traditional market, yeah. Sometimes we call it in Indonesia tiren, yeah. There's exalted chicken meat, yeah. So that's the idea. We try to look at how the government to control the way to selling the chicken meat and then to distribute among the consumer. Yeah, so the consumer can. The idea of the blockchain to make sure that people become more safety, yeah, regarding anything regarding with the food, or like the previous research by my student about the component of the car or the medicine as well. So that's the idea. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Speed. Big applause for the
Okay. Thank you.
Prof.
Dan.
Speed. Thank you, Prof. Speed Warner, for your wonderful speech. We sincerely appreciate your time and the valuable insight you shared today.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, and please come in here, Prof. Billy, to give a certificate of appreciation to Prof. Speed. In center. Yes. Okay. Yes. Please take a picture. Okay, thank you, Prof. Billy. Thank you, Prof. Speed. And the next for the keynote speaker is